They retiring.
What changed? What made this shit trash, garbage?
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything? Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford and Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You think you might be gaining love for it though? You never know. Like you say, you got to squawk today.
In the world of boxing drama, often spills outside the ropes, but no one expected what happened at the press conference for Gervonta Tank Davis's upcoming fight with Lamont Roach. The spotlight was supposed to be on the highly anticipated matchup between the undefeated Tank and the relentless Roach. Instead,
beat his ass.
You can't do talking. Shit.
For real. So I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
We got the whole hood over there, like twisted up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get f***ed up over here. What do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay. Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I can't. I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool. Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you out your spot. They gonna trick you out your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard for him.
Chaos erupted when Floyd Mayweather, Tank's former mentor turned bitter rival, landed a punch on him right in front of the camera. What could drive one of boxing's greatest legends to publicly confront his former protege in such a heated and physical way? The answer lies in a tangled web of personal betrayals, professional sabotage, and a relationship that's gone from fatherly to hostile.
Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm assured.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
I ain't worried.
And now Tank's shocking retirement announcement seems to have poured gasoline on an already blazing fire. There's a lot to unravel with this one, so let's dive right in. The press conference for Tank's bout against Lamont Roach was expected to generate buzz, but not like this. It started off relatively tame.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel, and he said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you," you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was.
Real?
That's what I was told at the time. So,
with both fighters addressing their game plans and ambitions and how this fight could define their legacy. Tank, as usual, carried his air of confidence, while Roach, the determined underdog, made it clear he wasn't intimidated. But then the room froze as Tank dropped a bombshell. His fight against Roach would be his last retirement at the height of his career.
I'm a giant Gervonta fan. I think that guy is so unusual. His style's so unusual, and his patience.
The Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me, because Leo Santa Cruz is a technician, Mexican style, and the fight was very close before Tank stopped him. But he has that power that can end it.
He finds these openings and he sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time. He's so patient. Like when you watch the early rounds of his fights, he probably has the lowest punch count
in the early rounds. But he also knows he's got that nuclear option, that if he can crack you, most likely he's going to take you out. He's got massive confidence.
25s at the next year. I'm out of it after our second fight. You're out of it, yeah. Care to elaborate on that? Out of the sport after that second fight. And, I could tell you my fights, The announcement hit like a thunderbolt. Fans and reporters were stunned, and so was Lamont Roach. What was meant to hype up their matchup suddenly turned into a much bigger story.
Calvin Ford, what does he mean to you when you hear that name? What does he mean when you first hear that?
A father. 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 And then he's one of the guys that held a lot of this, like, this whole family together. Him with Kenny. But for sure, like, them two, they held the whole camp together, for sure.
Wouldn't be here without him? Would you say that? Without Calvin?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be here without him. Just off of the fact of when I was coming to the gym, I was getting that love that I ain't have at home type stuff. So it was always like, Calvin, saying I walked through the gym, Calvin, like, looking for him type stuff.
He told me he used to come to the gym and you'd be outside, sleep in front of the gym, in front of the door.
Yeah, I used to run from I go to school, and then from school, I go straight to the gym, don't tell my grandma or nothing.
Tank says that he's going to retire at the end of next year. Do you think he has 1 foot out the door? Yeah, for sure. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. So, you know, I'm going. Just take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't say that or why he shouldn't be contemplating that as the cameras flashed and reporters scrambled to adjust their questions.
Turn around.
For battery,
Turn around.
domestic violence.
Put your hands behind your back.
You got handcuffs.
Hey, the little one inside.
You don't gotta ask me about it.
Well, we need to make sure she's with somebody.
She's okay, she's with somebody.
Okay, listen, I get you that you're upset, but we can't just say...
Floyd Mayweather entered the room. That's when the tension skyrocketed. Floyd, visibly agitated, confronted Tank, and before anyone could process what was happening, chaos unfolded. Floyd landed a punch on Tank, and the room erupted into shouting and confusion. Security rushed in, people were shoved aside, and the event quickly spiraled out of control.
Tank Davis.
Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition. Yeah, he was doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good fighter.
The focus had shifted entirely from Tank vs. Roach to Floyd versus Tank, a rivalry that has only grown more toxic over time. To understand how things got this bad, we need to go back to the roots of Tank and Floyd's relationship. What started as a mentor-protege bond blossomed into one of the most successful partnerships in boxing.